What is going on, guys? If you guys are sick of playing Call of Duty Zombies and having your weapons look like this whenever you're going against a few of the big game bounties or the special zombies in the game, and instead want them to look like this, where you are one-shotting these zombies even in the tier 3 zone, make sure you guys check to the end of the video. I'll show you a few of the meta loadouts currently in zombies that'll help you the most out whenever trying to survive in them higher threat zones. What is going on, guys? T-Tizzler here, bringing you another YouTube video. In today's video, I want to go over what I believe to be the top 5 best weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This video will exclude all wonder weapons because I want this list to only include guns you can spawn into every single game with. I will be also going over what the meta loadouts are for each of the guns so you can use my exact setup in your own gameplay. According to YouTube statistics, 98% of people who watch my channel are not subscribed, so if you guys could, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to help me out and be entered into a $500 Amazon gift card giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers. And with that being said, let's hop right into the video. The number 5 gun on the list is going to be the RGL. The RGL is extremely good at this game, not only at taking out large hordes of zombies, but this gun is really going to shine whenever you start doing ether nests or trying to take down infested strongholds. There's not a gun in the game quite like the RGL that allows you to just jump into one of these strongholds or ether nests and just start spamming rockets down tight corridors, killing everything in its path while also blowing up the sys. You can see on screen here just how quickly and effectively I'm taking down some of these ether nets that I'm jumping into. I would say the only downside to the RGL is it doesn't have a lot of ammo, so you're going to have to be a little bit careful with the shots you're shooting. And the other thing is you're going to have to run PhD flopper. The reason you're going to need PhD flopper is so you no longer take explosive damage. If you don't run PhD flopper with this gun, you are going to be downing yourself over and over again, and that's just not something you're going to want to do. But other than taking out all of these ether nets like you've seen on screen here, we're going to go ahead and display how good this gun is at taking out some of the special zombies. You've seen right there, I just 2-shotted a Mangler. That one took about 3 shots to kill this Mangler. And then it just absolutely destroys any trains of zombies that you guys may have. So this gun is absolutely amazing. It's really good at taking out the ether nest and really good at taking out hordes of zombies. So the number 4 gun on the list is going to be the WSB. This gun is extremely versatile and seen everywhere across the map. You can bring this gun into the game with you as your insured slot, or you can fight it on the wall in the tier 1, tier 2, or even tier 3 zones, which makes this gun that much better and more useful. If you guys have seen my video on how to get best setup in zombies, you will know this is the gun that I'm looking for when going to the tier 3 zone so that I can get this gun as a gold rarity because it is just that good. My favorite thing about this gun is just how versatile it really is. This is technically a light machine gun that has very good mobility, which allows you to maneuver in and out of zombies quickly. It has really good handling, so it's easier to hit your shots when the zombies are further away, or when going against the giant worm boss when you complete story missions. The damage output of this gun is also just amazing. You can quickly take down some of the special or elite zombies when you are using this weapon. You can see on screen here just how well this gun mows down hordes of zombies, which is extremely useful when playing in this game mode. So due to the fact that you can get a gold rarity version of this gun every single game by traveling to the tier 3 zone, having a ton of ammo, and the overall damage output and mobility of this gun, it has earned itself a number 4 spot on this list. So this is the build you're going to want to use on the WSB. For the barrel, I recommend putting on the WSB factory barrel. This is going to increase the bullet velocity and range, increasing the damage output of the weapon. For the underbarrel, I love the XRK Edge BW4 hand stop to increase my movement speed and strafe speed when aiming down sight. For the magazine, I'd recommend putting on the 100-round drum just to have the max amount of ammo you possibly can. The optic comes down to personal preference, but I personally love the slate reflector. And finally, for the stock, I would recommend the RB Assault stock just so you can have better gun kit control. The number 3 gun on this list is going to be the only gun from Modern Warfare 2. This gun is going to be the PDSW, or otherwise known as the P90. The gun is overall extremely amazing, but where it really shines is when you pack-a-punch the gun. As soon as you pack-a-punch this weapon, it gets a crazy 400-round magazine without reducing the mobility of the gun, which is truly unreal. This gun will hold more ammunition and have a bigger magazine than almost all light machine guns while still keeping the same crazy fast mobility of an SMG. Outside of the magazine size, this gun is also just extremely versatile. It won't be as good at range because it is still an SMG, but if you are up close and have a big horde of zombies, you are almost guaranteed to kill the entire horde because of the 400 round magazine. Whenever you factor in the 400 round magazine along with the damage and fire rate of the gun, it makes it almost overpowered. This weapon is also really good at taking out the special zombies, but again, like I was saying, where it really shines is its really fast mobility combined with a 400 round magazine that has an extremely high damage output, has earned this gun a number 3 spot on this list. This is the build I recommend putting on the PDSW 528. So for the muzzle, I'm going to put on the Bruin Pendulum. This is really going to help with gun kick control and the vertical recoil. For the barrel, I'm going to put on the FTAC Series IX 14.5 inch. This is really going to help with the damage range and movement speed of the weapon. For the laser, I recommend the ACCU Shot 5 milliwatt laser. This is just going to help with aim down sight time and overall mobility. For the optic, it comes down to personal preference, but I like the Cronin Mini Pro. And then for the stock, I recommend the hollow extended stock, which is going to increase aim walking speed and sprint speed. The number 2 gun on this list is going to be the WSB Swarm. And I know what you guys are already thinking. This gun by itself is absolutely horrible, which you guys would be right, but go ahead and hear me out. Whenever you combine the akimbo attachment on this gun, it makes it absolutely crazy and practically doubles the damage output of the weapon. On top of that, you can combine it with a 100 round magazine, which will turn into a 200 round magazine when pack-a-punch, which allows you to just spray and pray, taking out large hordes of zombies. Another really important aspect of this gun is just how fast it reloads. With Speed Cola equipped, this gun will be fully reloaded in less than 1 second, which could be the difference of life or death if you find yourself in one of them sticky situations if you're cornered by a zombie in a small corridor. On top of all of that, this gun is still an SMG, which means it has a very good mobility, which will allow you to maneuver in and around zombies without taking damage or going down. The only real downside of this gun is that since you are running akimbo, you do have to get up close and personal with the special zombies, which could cause you to go down. This gun will still efficiently take down special zombies, but you do have to get close to them, which can get a little tricky. Like I said, guys, this gun really shines when taking down large hordes of zombies because of its 200 round mag and a really fast reload time, which has earned this gun a number 2 spot on this list. On the WSB Swarm. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to Conversion Kit and put on the WSB Akimbo Brace Stock. The next item you're going to want to put on is the Hipshot L20 laser to help with that hip recoil control. For the barrel, you're going to want to put on the WSB Reckless 90 long barrel to help damage output at range. For the ammunition, I recommend the high grain round. This is also just going to help with damage output. And then for the magazine, you're going to want to put on the 100 round drum to maximize the amount of ammo you have in the weapon. So by far, the best gun in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is the TYR. And if you guys primarily play multiplayer and are looking for a good zombies loadout and just so happen to stumble upon my video, this may come as a surprise considering how bad this gun is in multiplayer. But in zombies, this is by far the most broken gun in the game because it has the ability to one-shot special zombies, which is just absolutely broken. You can spam big game bounty contracts all in the tier 3 zone while using this gun and kill the bounty with absolutely no issue. This gun is also extremely good at taking out the Mega Abomination, as you guys seen in the first clip. This gun has very good mobility since it is a pistol and is really good at also taking out larger hordes of zombies. But similar to the WSB Swarm, this gun's only real downside is since you are running akimbo and the snake shot round, you do have to get close to the zombies, but since this gun has the ability to one-shot any zombies, that issue is basically irrelevant. What I like to use this weapon as is use it as my secondary, which its primary function will be taking out special zombies when they come up, and then I will use one of the other primary guns mentioned on this list as my main gun for taking out hordes of zombies. So due to this gun being able to one-shot zombies, it has rightfully earned itself the number 1 spot on this list. This is the build I recommend putting on the TYR. So for the laser, you're going to put on the CS15 Scarlet mounted laser to help your sprint to fire speed. For the barrel, you're going to want to put on the ZIU 16 heavy long barrel. This will help increase the damage output at range. The ammunition is the most important. You have to put on the snake shot rounds. That's what makes this gun so powerful and one-shotting the special zombies. For the trigger action, you're going to want to put on the Fury. This is going to increase the fire rate. And then as you've seen in the gameplay, you're going to want to put on the akimbo attachment. And again, this is what's going to help your gun one-hit the special zombies. But yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for the video. If you guys did enjoy this video and it does help you out, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, put down in the comments below what your top 5 weapons are in zombies, and I will catch you